have a lot of people that just completely ignore you. Let's scroll up, shall we? To see how many people.
Yes. So 4 times as many.
Who are you following that's not engaging with you?
Oh, there she is. Joe's reappeared. Welcome back, Joe.
Welcome back, Joe.
We've got a question for you.
We've got a question about the fact that you follow 4,264 people and only 1,109 follow you back.
Well, we don't even know if they're the same 1,109, and so that's something you need to take a look at. Again, Danielle talked about the tools for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's one of those things where you've got people on your doorstep and customers and stuff, and you're off just constantly following people thinking that's what's important, and it's not. It's engaging with the followers that you've got as well, and then figuring out why these ones are not following you back. Are you engaging? Because it's all well and good having all of those great big numbers to follow, but can you engage with all of those 4,000 to get them to kind of follow back? So, you know, you want to be getting like consistent 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, people following you back every week.
No, that's fine. I signed up as a coach after Summit, so only a couple of weeks ago. So I hadn't really used Instagram much, maybe started to dabble a little bit last year. And primarily I enjoy running. So it was a case of I was following a lot of runners. So obviously now, as I'm looking to pursue this business opportunity, I know I need to have a very very good look at my social media.
Yeah, because like how on earth do you spend all that time following 4,000 people if that's what you're doing is like looking at their posts and delete them? Like, don't let them be a distraction anymore. Like, keep the ones that are really good. And
And essentially you have got, you've got the dog posts, the Whippet posts, which we know you're a Whippet mum, so that's good. And that's a really good part of your world. Your food post there is good looking. So the broccoli looks slightly overdone.
I'd say I'm a beginner, but my mother would shoot me, so.
Again, I think finding the right filter for you is going to be.
I like your account. It's like fun and fresh, and you can see that you're obviously really passionate about running and your dogs, which is great. I would say it doesn't look as sort of business focused, perhaps, but as you say, you to coaching, so maybe that's a focus moving forward. But don't take the fun out of it, because I think that's a real appeal to people, and it's nice to see.
Okay, so my task then to make it more professional, review who I am actually following, and I don't know, should I be including more of the Beachbody workouts and doing tonight, just little clips of them? I'm conscious of being too focused on running.
I would, as I guess, obviously to not be so brand focused, I think is something that Thomas and SJ were saying, but I would definitely be including, if you're doing the Beachbody workouts, then feature them so people know what you're about, because it does look like you're just a runner.
Yeah,
you can do it with the dogs. You can have Whippets in your workout photos. That's completely cool.
Yeah. And as I said right at the beginning, it's like when you're doing a move, if you're sharing it, explain what that move is really good for. So you're giving some kind of value and sharing why somebody would want to do that move. If they're at home and they think, actually, I can do this. I could just work on my shoulders by doing this. So yeah, give value while you're sharing it, but don't definitely do not have Beachbody t-shirts, Beachbody, all of that stuff going on. And you knit as well, but there's no knitting shots. And you're a baker. Hello.
It was one of those things for if you're a baker but you're trying to be healthy. I kind of felt I was kind of going against the point.
See, it's interesting you've put it up there, but it's nowhere in your feed at all. So we wouldn't know that. If we just read that bit, it's great, but it's there's nothing in there, to say that. And you can have the whole baker stroke fitness, gig geek kind of thing going on, like the battles that they would face, because
About balance.
yeah, it's all about balance, and there's plenty of people that love baked goods, so you'll be relatable.
And you can totally make the baking into something that is healthy, or you know,
Is that possible?
and all those different things. There's loads of stuff you can do to make that work as well in your feed. Just, you know, and now you're in a really, you've got you know, you've just started out, so this is really great for you because you're kind of getting ahead of the game in lots of ways. You can start now.
Okay, great, thank you.
So quickly, if we could go to, obviously you've got wonderful.org fundraiser challenge. Now you can put links in here, and what I would do is go to Linktree. You'll see that some of the previous Instagrammers there have got Linktree there. If we can go to Cassandra's, because I'm fairly certain that one's going to have been perfected now after the amount of calls we've had on it, Thomas.
Cassandra's?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't tell me now, Cassandra. Okay, so she's got her Linktree there. So Linktree is just a way that you can put all different kinds of things that you're passionate about as one link into Instagram, because you can only put one link there. So if you click on Linktree, now we did have a bit of a meltdown last week when Linktree got banned by Instagram for like 12 hours and everyone went into meltdown because that's how we do it. So yeah, just be conscious that things are always changing, but I would advise that you do this. And so Cassandra's got Let's Chat, and also connect on Facebook. So what you could also put there is anything else that you're really interested in. So if you've got a website for your business, now obviously that's not for everyone that's starting out. That's like further down the line, you'll find that coaches have websites. If you are focusing on nutrition, you'll have a nutrition link in there, and you could maybe do a link to a blog that you maybe do. And for you with your charity, I would definitely, Joe, put that as a link in there as well and say that that's where it goes. So
okay, great.
You don't want to have your Beachbody link in here. You do not want to link straight to Beachbody, because Beachbody, it will instantly go, oh, she's selling to me. So if somebody's interested and they want to get to know, find out about some nutrition, go to Let's Chat, Thomas, just so we can see what under that there. Yeah, so Let's Chat. So now you'll see there's no mention of Beachbody there. Oh, there is. Okay, so that's only the Beachbody coach thing that you work with. Now, that's fine if you want to put it in there, and you put in there about doing a program. Okay, so it's interesting actually, Cassandra, I'm picking you up on this because this is a Let's Chat one and you've gone full on Beachbody in this post here. So just be conscious. Do you just want to chat, or do you want to interrogate them about whether they're a Beachbody coach or which programs they've done? So there's the find out more about fitness. And if you say it's fitness, and then you can say, what programs have you done? Have you ever done a Beachbody program before? Even tie in other brands if you want to. Avoid it if you can. But just spark some curiosity in there to get to know them. If it's just a Let's Chat thing, just say, hey, what would you like help with? Get to know them a bit about what they've tried before, and then you can section it out to fitness, nutrition, and weight loss, and do questionnaires. So there's some, really good ones out there with the top 10 coaches. So go and check them out and see what they're doing, because what's happened here is, although you haven't gone Beachbody on your front brand, you've got Beachbody there, and it's quite quickly you get to it. So I get that we want to know whether someone's had a Beachbody coach before, but I would really kind of get to know them a little bit more first and then add it in. And I know I see some coaches that have got it in there, but it can be a bit of a put off situation.
To be honest,
hey,
I did it literally ages ago, and I went to, which is ridiculous, Jatana Jackson's thing, and I pretty much just followed what she did. So I completely admit that my Linktree definitely needs some work, and I now use Google Forms, and I just haven't figured out if I can put it in. So again, it's me being lazy, and I just need to sort that out.
See, you thought we'd look at all the visual front.
She thought she was off the hook then, didn't she? Because you brushed past her.
And that's the thing. See, if we're doing it, other people are doing it. They're looking, you know, like Thomas said, like when somebody follows us, we're literally like digging to see who they are and trying to suss out what's going on. We become like the best detectives ever, and probably spend way too much time doing that. But that's what they do. That's what, that, you know, your viewers will definitely do this too. So just be conscious of that although it's not on your front screen, it's there on your back screen, like literally everything's written there.
Thank you so much for kicking our butts. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure and never a chore.
Can I say something about the cookies, just to the lady who loves to bake?
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking a lot about this, and I love to bake, and I even have it on my feed. It says like trying to get strong, but also loves cookies. And I've been thinking, I love cookies. I try to hide the fact that I love cookies because it's not healthy. I love cookies. So I decided that I'm going to go on a search, and I'll do a live, and I'll do polls, see who can like give me their best cookies and how we can then make them healthy, and then do like a live about it. So if that's what you want to do too, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, but like, it's okay that we like cookies. Because also the question yesterday from Danielle Natoni was, if you looked on your feed, would you like you? And I looked at my feed, I'm like, maybe I would feel intimidated by me, because maybe all I post about, like, yeah, I try to be honest, but even just from the pictures, does it actually look too perfecty? Because I'm so not perfect. I'm so far from perfect, and I love cookies. So I maybe just need to talk more about the balance of, yes, we like to exercise and eat healthy, and yeah, we treat ourselves with cookies. Spill over.
Have you not had a cookie in a while? Because you've mentioned cookies.
I eat all the cookies.
Awesome.
So we've kind of gone massively over even our hour, which we kind of allocated. So for everyone who stayed with us, thank you. And if we didn't get to you, then we will then message and we'll have another go at this. I think Jenna, we'll try and do you next time. I think we got everyone else that's stuck around. So hopefully this is useful though, and gives you a sense of how to critique yourselves. This is much more about how you critique yourselves than us critiquing you.
Yeah, we'd be here forever. If we had to do every single coach, we'd be here like forever. So you need to kind of like take what you've listened to today and just give yourself some tough love. Have a checkup from the neck up, as I like to say.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the other thing that is really interesting if you watch Danielle is that she does a ton of podcasts. So she listens to a ton of podcasts about Instagram and algorithms and Facebook stuff and all those kind of things. So she tries to stay close to what's happening next in the world of social, and that's how she's staying one step ahead of $300,000 coaches.
Cool, perfect, great.
Yes, Daksha. So I tell you what, look, there's a few people on the call and down below. Why don't you, if you want some more feedback, then just direct message me your Instagram handle and we will put you into the pot, and maybe we'll try and do another one of these either Thursday or Friday this week to try and knock the rest of you into touch.
Yeah.
So just message me direct message me just your Instagram handle, and we'll put something else for this week, just to try and do another one. And then that's it. We're going to be done, and you will have to then go and teach this yourselves. Yeah,
perfect. Right, Kate. I know we had a call scheduled. If you're still on, let's reschedule for another time, just so I know you've got to get back to work. If that's all right. Does that work? If she's still here, she may have had to go already. Yeah, gone. Cool, great. Well, thanks everyone for joining us today, and we will, like we said, see you later on in the week. Remember, tomorrow night, 8:30, we have coach training, and we're going to be talking about earning money and how you do it, and answering any questions on that as well. So understanding the compensation plan. So we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at 8:30. Bye everyone. Oh no, tonight. 6:30, doing a Transformation Tuesday with a twist. So come with as you've probably seen in the coaches page, like your scale of 1 to 10 on happiness, your before and after photos, how many inches you've lost, how many pounds you've lost. I want to try something, but I need you to contribute on the live. So I'm going to be going live, and it's you kind of adding all of these transformations. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want you to see that there's social proof that it's not just you. And that creates in a group other people go, wow, all these people have had all these transformations. So I'm going to do it in the UK coaches page. There's coaches in there that aren't even coaches anymore, or there's people that still didn't flip over to coaching either when we went live in October. So the more people that comment on that thread when we go live, the more kind of social proof that what we've got is absolutely working and changing lives too. So can you all contribute to that then later on today at 6:30 in the UK coaches?
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.